Today I'm going to be showing a bunch of electrical in this old house. This house is being renovated right now. I'm going to show different things that have happened. Okay, first of all, here is your outdoor plug. That goes up, goes all the way over, goes up and around there. Here it goes into another plug outside in the front, then it goes back down into the basement where it eventually goes to a few basement lights in the circuit box. Back here in the kitchen, here is a junction box. There's going to be a switch here for the light that is going to be above the sink, and the other one will be for the garbage disposal. That'll be here when the sink is put in. The other one goes down here to the floor. That is where the dishwasher will be connected. And then if you continue here, this plug, I'm not really sure what's going there. Here is going to be another switch. The switch here is there's going to be two three-ways here. One of them connects to the light here that'll be on the ceiling. And then it'll come back down to another three-way. The other three-way in here is going to go to the kitchen ceiling fan. Then it will go back down to the other entrance up to the room. This has been reopened quite a lot since the house has been done. Here we have these new support beams. Before the new beams were put in, the original doorway was about here, so now it is twice as wide. These holes here is because the three-way switch used to be inside a serving window. Okay, in the living room, there's one behind this windows. We can't see it here. There's a plug. Here's going to be another plug right here. Another plug out front. Okay, here's going to be our outside front porch light. That simply just goes to a single pole switch that's going to be in here. And then we have this other one. Here is going to be a three-way switch. The three-way switch is going to continue and eventually be in the other hallway. This is bedroom 1. The owner of the house said that he's probably going to remove this wall completely because he doesn't want 3 bedrooms. He'd rather have a bigger living room. And here there's going to be a bunch of plugs and then simply a single pole going to another fan. Okay, here's the bathroom. When you walk in, you're going to have your light right here. This light is going to control right above the sink. There we're going to have a light just above the sink. See, that's the cord going to your switch. Here we're going to have a ground fault receptacle and another switch. The other switch is going to go to your fan for the bathroom. It looks like it's going to be a powerful fan. Here's our sink, hot and cold, drainage. Everything's plugged for sewer gases don't come up. Everything's new. Here's the toilet. There's a toilet hookup. Everything's shut because it looks like they're planning on turning the water on. It's shut off in the basement now. Here's the tub. You're going to have all your service in the 3rd bedroom closet. Here's all your pipes. Hasn't even been done yet. Here's going to be another hallway switch. Here you have your switch. Here this is going to be a 3-way. That's going to go up into your light. I'm not sure what kind of light there's going to be. The other one goes to the other end of the hall just to make it a little bit easier because I remember there was originally, before the house was redone, there was one switch and it was in the center of the hall. Here we're going to have the thermostat for the furnace. This other cord hooks up to the doorbell. And the doorbell cord is in the basement. Other doorbells can be here up front. See that small cord? That's all. Okay, here's the second bedroom. Looks like the floor is going to stay. This room's looks like it's gonna have 4 receptacles, 1 on each corner. House is supposed to have one at least every 6 feet in a residential. Here's this single pole going up top. This, I'm not sure what that's gonna be, but by looking inside, everything is already capped, so I think that's just a junction box. Nothing's actually going there. This room, nothing looks like it's gonna be redone. It doesn't look like there was any damage to this room. Okay, I'm gonna go down into the basement and show where the other stuff hooks up. Before I do that, here is the hookup for the electric stove. A big cord, it goes back down over in the living room. Some of the stuff doesn't look like it's being replaced. This house, when I was looking at the wiring here, it used to have a back doorbell, but they're not including that downstairs. There's the outdoor backlight. That'll be hooked up in this switch box with the other 3-way. Here's the basement. Okay, here's the stove hookup. This one, I assume, is the dryer. Let me follow it. Yeah, it's the dryer. This looks like it was existing, not being replaced for the dryer. Okay, the doorbell service is right here. Your doorbell hookup, the small cord. Before it goes to this, you're gonna have another hooked up here. This goes to the chimes I showed up in the hall. The other small cord goes here along another support beam, and that goes up to the front doorbell. That's simple. Like I was showing upstairs, the water, I said it's disconnected. This is what the city does. They just do this. You probably could turn it on, but you're probably going to get in trouble because there's a monitor. Here's the gas. The city put a lock on there for you can't open it. Looks like you need a special tool to open that too. Here is some electrical here. This stuff doesn't look safe at all. I'm sure it's disconnected now. Someone just cut all this. It's unsafe. Turn that back on. Okay, this is the meter reader. Here's some old stuff again. Yeah, it's actually connected and there's bare wires. It's probably off though. Here's the cord from the thermostat. I showed where it's going to be upstairs. Furnace is fine, fairly new, a few years old. This is fairly new also. Is there a date on there? Not sure where a date would be. Just give me a second, I'll find it. I'm assuming it's 2007. That's the only date I could find. Here's a brand new receptacle for where the washer and dryer will be. It's up to code. It has its ground fault. I don't know what that is. Possibly one time there was a gas dryer maybe. I don't know what that is. Here there's brand new hookups for the washer and dryer. Here's where the washer will empty into. There's a trap for gases don't come up. There's that pipe in the upstairs. So a lot of things fairly new. It looks like they cut out a piece of the original pipe to cut that in. There's where the toilet would be up there. That's for the bathtub, the one black one going into the other room. This is some hose. I don't know what that's for. Maybe a ice maker. I'm gonna go back upstairs. Show a little more. Just write in the comments if there's anything you want me to show you how to wire.